Happy Friday. Welcome into the studio. Got a table. I know I already said that in our Todd's Tips, but we have a table. Like I said there, it might switch. So don't get used to it. Anyway, we're going to do our numbers. We just did our Todd's Tips. If you're interested in those, go on over to our Todd's Tip playlist and check those out. We've been doing these for a long time now. A long time as in probably 2 years.
A little over
2 years. Yeah. So you can check those out. This is our numbers. As I said, we're going to give our numbers for the VO Marketing Pro Group, my numbers, and Dad's numbers. But first, yes, you over there with the question.
I got a question, or not a question. I've got an advertisement.
Oh.
Advertisement. This is our kind of our general numbers that we give out in public. The reason we do that is because we're sitting in front of microphones and a camera, and we're talking to you about things like Todd's Tips and different things like that. But we give our numbers in a general way in this channel, and then as part of a private Facebook group, VO Marketing Pro Plus, we provide in-depth numbers, which really break it down. We talk about strategies, why we do what we do. And we started the group talking especially about direct email marketing, because that's where I make most of my money. But it's really an all things voiceover. And so if you want to be part of that, there's email address there for you, johnbarsness@vomarketingpro.com.
I'd also say that it's raw. It's transparent.
Yep.
If I have a bad week, if Dad has a bad week, you get to hear about it. You get to hear why it was, stuff like that. If it's a good week, we don't just give our numbers when it's a good week. We don't just give percentages of our numbers. We give the detailed numbers. So anyway, that's what that's about. So if you're interested, like Dad said, John Barsness at VO Marketing Pro, or you can comment right below here, hey, I want to be part of this.
Hey, it's $50 a month, just to be upfront. $50 a month.
You get 2 fireside chats a week, every Tuesday and Thursday. You get deep dive numbers into our numbers, I should say, every Friday, and a Q&A session webinar every month. We bring something that we talk about, whether it's a platform, industry, topic, stuff like that about voiceover. And then you get access to us in a Facebook where you can ask us questions and stuff like that.
It's a pretty lively Facebook. We've got a lot of great people in there right now that do a lot of posting, and some share their numbers as well. And some are starting out, and some have been doing it for many years and make quite a bit of money. And those are always fun to hear too. Just how people make money and how they think about business and stuff like that. It's very helpful. $50 a month. And by the way, the fireside chats are just you being able to listen in to father, son talk about voiceover business. That's what it is.
Yeah. All right. We'll jump into the VO Marketing Pro numbers. The VO Marketing Pro group, if you're not sure, is a direct email marketing. You all right over there?
I will be.
It's a direct email marketing group that we send emails out on behalf of voice actors like Dad and I. They come to us because they have more money than time to do it, to go and search themselves.
Correct.
They're established. They have a pro demo. They make a certain amount of money, stuff like that gets them swimming in the deep end. That's what we call direct email marketing. So anyway, that's going to be their numbers. This week for VO Marketing Pro, I don't know how many people we represent, but there were 21 warm responses for that group. 40 auditions this week. What a week of auditions. And then we had 3 people book jobs that they what do you call it? They reported. Yep. Mike Stout, who's been with us for a long while. It's a recurring client.
Nice, Mike.
Noelle Romano had a big one. She had 7 scripts, I heard, for hers.
Wow.
And she's been with us for a long time.
Over
and she
2
does
years,
very well. This week I had 4 jobs. 3 recurring. 3 recurring
that's right.
and 1 brand new, which was
Fantastic.
8 scripts. I'll talk more about that stuff in my numbers for the deep dive, really in depth about that. So that was a good week for folks. So
we have a few people. We have a fair amount. I think like 35 or so that we represent, and we have a handful of those that have been with us for a year and a half, 2 years, and they are getting traction. Hudson's been doing this now for 3 years, really in earnest. I did direct email marketing. Have been doing it since middle of 2012. And so Hudson's really starting to take off. We'll hear about that in just a second.
Yeah. All right. I'll get into it. This week in direct marketing, I had 5 warm responses. Last week, I don't know if I had any. And these are, just so you know, warm responses are, these are people who have responded warmly, positively to contacting them. It's not from my warm response list. You know, I'm not sending out to the people that have already. This is the first time they've responded positively to an email of mine. Just so that makes sense. It's not recycled. So 2 auditions this week. Let's see here. I did 9 jobs this week between Voice123, direct email marketing, Upwork, and Fiverr. Let's see here. Voice123, 0 jobs for $0. Direct email marketing, 4 jobs for $2,600. I'll talk more about the in-depth about those 4 jobs and how they broke down and stuff like that in our VOMP Plus group. Upwork, I had 4 jobs for $490.50. And then Fiverr, I had a job for $6, which I get $4.08. This week in voiceover alone, $3,095.30. My goal is $1,500 and some change. And the last couple of weeks have been very, very good. And I'm very thankful for that. I don't know if it was maybe a month ago, I had like a $300 week. So you can go back and check that out if you want to feel good about me not doing well. And then I do some editing on the side for Dad. He has a client that I've worked for, doing editing for him for years now. And I did 4 hours of editing for him, $20 an hour. So $80. I keep those separate because I want you to know how much I make in voiceover, and I don't want those to be jumbled at all or anyway.
Mingled, huh?
Yeah, mingled. So $3,175.30 was my week. Voiceover alone was $3,095.30 with the $80, $3,175.30.
You had 9 jobs, you said total?
Correct.
9 jobs total, and what was your total income?
$3,095.30 in voiceover.
Yep. So when we get to our deep dive numbers with the VO Marketing Pro Plus group, I'm going to contrast that because I've been thinking about that. We've been talking about that Hudson seems to get bigger paying jobs, jobs that pay higher amounts for that specific job. I had 38 jobs, 38 projects this week, and I made $5,414.25.
Nice.
But the point being is he had 9, I had 38. And there's more ways than one to skin a cat in this business. And I want to delve into that. Those of you that are a part of our group or want to be a part of our group for VO Marketing Pro Plus. So my numbers, Voice123, 0. Upwork, I had 2 jobs, both recurring clients. $315 for those combined. Voices.com, the last couple of weeks I've not been very busy, so what do? I just market. Input, audition, which is really marketing, auditioning, basically. I had 2 jobs for $950, voices.com. Fiverr, I was on the rise again, impressions-wise, and so more people were seeing my gig and hiring me. I had 19 jobs for $1,927.40. So almost $2,000 on Fiverr this week.
That's a good week.
Direct email marketing was $2,221.85. My total again, $5,414.25. This year I'm trying to slow down a bit. The last 4 years I've made over $300,000, which is $6,000 a week. I want to make $5,000 a week and try to turn the faucet off a bit because I'll be 65 in April, and I want to make $250,000.
Because you're tired of the rat race.
Yeah, this year, a lot of people my age are retiring or retired, and so I'm slowing down a bit. So I'm trying to do it slowly but surely, and it's something you have to work at. But I'm right at that mark right now. If you project it out, I'd be at $250,000 right now.
Ooh, good job.
We're on the edge. We just got to keep working at it. And so this week I was just a little bit over that $5,000 mark.
Awesome.
So thanks for watching.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, and we appreciate you guys stopping by our channel. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and check out our Todd's Tips or stay here and watch our numbers. We got plenty of them. You can see, like I said, back when I was trying to make, I don't know if maybe $500 early on I was trying to make a week when I was we started these after my first full year. I was 1 full year in when we started doing these videos. So you can check those out. They've been honest and transparent the whole time. So I think there was maybe 1 week where I had 0 and a week where I maybe had $5. So it's possible. So anyway, thanks for joining us. Hope you had a good week. If you have any questions, feel free to email johnbarsness@vomarketingpro.com. Be good. Have a good weekend. Take care.